Have you had your eye on Kristin Ess Rose Gold Temporary Tint Spray? Or are you looking to give yourself a little bit of pop of color without committing completely to dyeing your hair pink? If so, then this review is for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you're notified each time a review or tutorial is posted weekly. Today I'm going to be trying out Kristin Ess Rose Gold Temporary Tint Spray, and this is what it looks like. And it comes in this really cute pink bottle, and you can find it at just about any Target. Let me know if you have seen these Kristin Ess products and maybe you've tried one from this line. This is one that I keep seeing over and over every time I go to Target, and I'm a mom, so that's a lot. But this is the first one that I am actually trying. So let me know if there are any other Kristin Ess products that you've tried that you think I should check out. Because this is just a toning tint and not a dye, it's not gonna give me like a flat color. It's going to pick up where these highlights are, and obviously the lighter pieces are going to show the rose tint a little bit better. And my darker pieces are gonna show the rose, but it's also gonna be darker. So this is gonna be a multifaceted look as opposed to using like a pink dye. To accomplish this look, we are going to actually apply this in the shower. This stuff is very, very watery, and it comes out in a very fine mist. So if you try and do it in the bathroom or someplace, it's going to get all over your floors, it'll get all over your walls, it's gonna get all over everything, which is why it's recommended to do it in the shower. So the instructions for this say that first you're going to shampoo your hair, and then you're gonna apply the toning, and then you are going to let it sit for 2 minutes. All right, my hair is washed and we're ready for the next step. I did change my shirt because this stuff's gonna get everywhere and I didn't want to ruin the last shirt. And now we're going to apply the temporary tint. So I'm gonna spray starting at the ends here because that's where I want to have the most pigment. And you'll see it is really, really runny. But you'll see that the color starts to appear just with the initial spray. So the color's in here, it doesn't really have to develop. That's why it only has to sit for 2 minutes. And it's just essentially applying pigment to your hair that's then going to tone it as opposed to coloring it completely. All right, so I've given this side a pretty good spray, and you can see that that pink color is already starting to look pretty nice. I am going to finish up the rest of this in the shower. Okay, so I've sprayed everywhere. I tried to spray kind of mostly at the ends and then a little bit up at the roots because I didn't want it to be like a stark contrast. And then I am just going to wait now for 2 minutes for the color to fully sink in. All right, so I washed it all out and I gave it a quick blow dry so I can show you what it looks like now that we're all done. So you can see this is the color after I have rinsed out the spray, and this is what it looked like before. When I was rinsing it, I thought maybe I needed to wait until the water ran clear, and it never really did. So perhaps I was a little bit aggressive when I was rinsing it, but the color is very, very subtle, but it is still there. Even though I made a pretty conscious effort to kind of spray everywhere, I even tried to spray the back, it definitely didn't get on every single strand. And I kind of like that because it just adds to that multifaceted look where the original coloring on my hair still shows through when I blow dried it, but you also see a lot of this pink tint. I'm gonna turn around and let you see the back. All in all, this product was very easy to use, and because it's not a dye, there was no developer, it didn't actually change the color of my hair very much. It's very, very subtle, and you still see a lot of the professional highlighting that was done. This will only work on pre-lightened hair, and actually this blonde is a little bit darker than I expected for it to work, and it still did show up pretty well. I'm not sure if my camera really picks it up, but it definitely did pick up that pink quite a bit. But the lighter that your hair is, especially if it's like a platinum blonde, the more of the pink that you're gonna see, Whereas if you have more of those blonde golden tones, it's gonna look a little bit more like a rose gold. While this product is intended to be used on, regular hair, this is also gonna work on a human hair wig like this one, but it will not work on a synthetic wig. So if you're looking to try and get some kind of a pop of color in a synthetic wig, you're better off using a product like Colorista that will kind of apply color for one wash. So this worked out really well. I'm actually pleasantly surprised given that this is something that just came from Target and was not a full dye application. It'll wash off in 2 to 3 washes, and I'm really happy with it. So I hope that this works for you as well as it worked for me. Leave me a note in the comments and let me know how it turns out. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you're notified each time a review or tutorial is posted weekly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.